Alright. We are going back in the world. We are going to go in the pond. In the pond. In the pond. Big objective. It's the big objective that we have to do. We have to complete it. But, we have a lot of things on our hands right now. We don't even have a home. We sleep on a lily pad. Our life is crap. We've got to change that. So, we got to get to work. We don't have any dew collectors, so we're gonna have to stick to drinking pond water.
This is probably not a good idea.
You think? Do we? Okay, we're gonna have to make a storage chest. We're gonna have to get some clover leaves and some sap, man.
Salt.
Alright. Now we've got all the stuff. Finally dispose of... Oh. Would you look at that? We're gonna keep our might hat in here. It is about to break. We're gonna put some of our food in here. Keep this stuff. We need to scan some good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go see the ASL terminal about milk molars. We can up our strength. But food... we don't have to worry about food. Well, we might actually have to worry about food, because food is going to be a big problem. But who gives a crap? We're going to eat a mushroom and call it a day. We got a duper disc. Let's go up. Some health. I think that should be good. I gotta get some armor. We're gonna have to get a gas mask too. So we're gonna have to face our fears, or we're gonna have to kill a stink bug. Even though that could possibly kill us within a few hits. Oh, here's stupid aphid. Alright. Let's try to get some armor. So, let's try to get some acorn armor. So, this is going to take a bit. That's probably going to be the first milk bowl I'm probably going to grab as soon as I get a tier 2 hammer. Is there no soda drop? Yeah, there it is. No juice drop. Okay. I swear I just drank something and it's gone immediately.
That should keep me safe.
Alright, we got some
Safer.
armor. Now we gotta get the chest plate. Now, we're going to have to invest a lot of time into weapons and tier 2 tools. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get a sprig bow. Now, it's probably not going to be the greatest weapon, but it's going to be something to attack. But we got to get the high ground. I'm going to kill some gnats. But we, you know what, let's go try to kill some gnats. We could probably do it. We need to get Natural Explorer. Be nice to run a little bit quicker. we're too slow. We need to get stronger. We will advance. I don't know where that raw science is. We're gonna have to repair some equipment. So I think, okay. How do we repair some of our stuff? There you go. So that's it.
Better than starving, I think.
Is there any dew droplets?
Don't even need to boil it.
Now I know there are some gnats here. There's one.
Tower to Nat, same intentions. Your flight path is not cleared.
There we go. So that's 2. We gotta get 2 more. There we go. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder.
I spy.
Busting and fresh. That's gonna be a while. What the? I've got to be seeing things too. Now, we've got to get crude rope and 1 more sprig.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
You're a survivor. You're not gonna die. Although we did die like plentiful of times back at well, now we need to make arrows. So we're gonna have to go get some thistle needles. Probably gonna scan this stuff. We have 40 arrows. Nice. I want to try something. Alright. So... hold on. Dang it. If our aim's that bad, we're probably not going to be able to kill it. Alright, where's that ladybug? I want to kill it. I want to wear its shell.
Look at that ant go. No water filtration tablets needed.
I don't understand. There was a ladybug just roaming around. Now it's gone. Alright. We can find it somewhere else. Probably be somewhere around here. Or it's probably just despawned, which is probably unlikely. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a little bit stronger to face that thing.
I got the science.
There's one. Right there. That is what we're going to kill. I'm now just realizing that this arrow does not do much damage at all. If it can crawl up here, I'm gonna freak out. Did that thing just heal? Oh, we're screwed. Oh my god. I didn't know he could recruit friends. Okay. I get it. Don't mess with the ladybug. Oh god, how are we gonna do this? Did a lot of damage.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Alright. We gotta wait until dark. Alright, can we make the other acorn armor part? How are we gonna get spider fangs? What does major threat do? Never really understood this. Oh. This armor is making me a major threat. They are desired to kill me. Okay. I'm not that scary. Look like a cannibal. Maybe that's why the other ladybug wanted to join in on a fight.
Aw, poor guy's got allergies.
Cured. How are we gonna... Wait, we're not able to make a knife? Spider fang dagger. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a spiky sprig. That thing looks like it's gonna do a lot of damage. Alright, so I'm gonna put up my pebblet spear. And put all this other stuff up. Wait, how am I gonna... Oh, I'm gonna have to get some grub hide. Hold up. Let's make myself look less of a threat. You know, the bugs will not be more likely to attack me. That's if we find a grub.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
There's a grub. See it. There we go. Now I can repair. Well, we gotta get all the way back to camp.
Choke it down, Pete.
So we can actually repair it. In the morning, we're gonna make a spiky sprig. And we are going to kill a ladybug. Now this is gonna be difficult. It'll be less difficult if another ladybug decided to not join in on the fight and make it more of a problem for me and just make me kill his brother. it'd just be more simple. But here we are. I'm gonna wear this. It's gonna get rid of the major threat thing. But it does slow down the stamina drain, which is a good thing.
Gross.
Well, too bad. You're gonna have to deal with that. That's what you're drinking for the rest of your life now. Maybe not the rest of your life. Once we get the knowledge, we're gonna get better drinks. We're gonna get smoothies. And smoothies will be able to give us more strength. I've got an idea for a home. But we're gonna have to scan some stems. I'm gonna go kill weevils. Okay, I'm not killing any weevils right now. Why are there no weevils? Did I cook them all? Did I eat them all? There we go. Oh, this is the cutscene. We're gonna skip this.
A nightmare? No, a vision. And I remember every bit of it. An ominous logo and a fancy face. A spacer that was pointed directly at me. This changes everything.
Wow.
Maybe Burgle will understand what's going on.
Alright, we're gonna go find us something to drink. And then we will get on with making whatever it is we are making. Can please a little juicy drop down? I did not mean to do that. We're gonna have to get on the lily pad to drink it, or this stick. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Now I just find a poor weevil. If we can find one. Okay. There's none spawning here. Let's try to their other area where they probably spawn at. I thought I was getting a spiky sprig. I'm gonna go and get that. Let's just focus on the spiky sprig that's at hand. Once we get the spiky sprig, we'll kill a ladybug. Then we'll get on. Alright. So I need 5 thistle needles. Ow. I didn't expect you to do that much damage. I did it! I killed it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We are making progress in life. Now our next objective is to kill a bombardier beetle. And some other things. That was just useless to scan ahead. Just gave me a mount. Torch upgrade. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do with the ladybug pieces. Which is probably not much. Maybe some armor. It would do some decent good for us. Alright, now.
Salt.
What can we make out of ladybug parts? We can't make anything. We need berry leather. Can't make berry leather. Or not much of it anyway. Because we don't have pretty much any bombardier beetle parts. So we're gonna have to go kill a bombardier beetle if we're gonna go up in life. So I'm gonna grab this. And we're gonna have to make a smoothie station. So I'm gonna put this like right over here. I'm gonna have to get 4 sprigs. Let's get some sprigs. Let's actually get a drink real quick.
Gross.
Don't
Can't
you grab that.
crossing.
Don't you grab that. It's mine. Alright. After we make the smoothie station, we better get a knife. I don't know how we're gonna make a knife. Forgot. I know there was a peblet dagger or something. Wait. I don't know what we're gonna do for a base. I mean, this is what we're working with.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Alright, we're gonna scan some weed stems. Because we're gonna need those scaffoldings. Wait, I've got an idea. Wait, I'm gonna craft some shin guards. Am I just now discovering that? You've gotta be kidding me. Alright, what shin guards can I make? Okay, I'm gonna have to get 4 sap and 4 algae for that. I'm gonna have to kill another ladybug for that. Let's cut up some clovers. I know one of these has got to go to those.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
I have to get 3 clover leaves. Alright, now I'm gonna have to get 2 sprigs. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a workbench for that.
Aphids, nature's lollipops. I
Now
feel
we're
a little
gonna
less
equip
squishy
this.
now.
Can I make a shield? Get one more raw weevil. Come on. I can do it.
Choke it down, Pete.
Why are there no weevils?
Wow, I've never seen what the front of the box looks like before. Lemon Crime. Huh, catchy name. That's no grub, it's a larva.
Ah, there we go. Okay, there's some more mushrooms over here. There's gotta be an aphid around. There it is. Alright, we gotta run. Dig up some grubs too. Gotta kill one more. Come on. Running out of time. About to be able to make a weevil shield. Come on. Don't do this to me. Alright, come on, come on. We gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run. Alright,
That should keep me
we're
safe.
fresh.
Safer.
Now, when we kill this thing, which we probably won't, we're gonna attempt to do it anyway. Once we kill it. we are going to just leave me alone, dude.
I've been poisoned.
Oh no. At least I killed it.
Might up ahead. The goblin of the backyard. You know what they say? A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little mites.
I've never heard someone say that
No water
Ever.
filtration tablets needed.
in their entire life.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Alright, let's go kill a bombardier beetle. Okay, so it's not here.
Taking a look. Mark that one off the list.
Whoa. Oh my. That was easier than I thought it would be. Woe mode is starting to seem a little easy. Now, I might be wrong. But still, it seems a little easy. It's supposed to be woe mode. Aren't these supposed to be tier 2 parts? What are you looking at, you old nugget? Why am I going over here? I gotta scan this stuff. You ladybug. Jerky rack. And then a boiling gland. That's when I discovered the tier 2 hammer. Now the tier 2 hammer, it requires a stink bug. Stink bugs are rather quite annoying to deal with. First of all, they produce gas. The gas cannot be breathed in, because that will kill you. I have to get one more bombardier part. This is going to be annoying. This is obvious. So let's try to get us a spinning wheel started. So now how do I make this larva blade? To kill one more larva and I have to get some hide. So let's put our stuff in here. Pretty sure I've got to get some lily pad wax for some things. I think lily pad wax is what makes me discover that little knife. Alright, I'm gonna go scan this wax. If the scanner hasn't already been done already. Once we get this little thing done, we'll get going. Okay, so a pebblet dagger. Okay, that's where we discover the gill tube. Alright, alright. We're learning, we're learning.
Better than starving, I think.
I'm gonna kill you. Now I'm gonna cook you. Where's the pebblet dagger? Oh, there it is. So I gotta get 2 pebblets and 2 crude rope. I can do that. God.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
We are probably not gonna get a pet. can get there. We can get there. Alright, that might be good enough. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, gill tube. We need silk rope. What else do I need? I need lily pad wax. I'm sorry to say it, but we're gonna have to kill some ants. Those ants are probably just having a good old time hanging out with the fam.
Nice and clean.
And they say me. They don't know what I do yet. All they know is that their whole family is about to be gone. Their whole bloodline.
My mom always says I light up a room. Ant crossing.
Get back over here. There it is. Yeah. Why are you running from me, pal? Now I just gotta get 2 more. I think the ants like me. I just wait for you to bleed out. One thing I'm noticing in low mode, you get a whole lot less parts from bugs. This just makes me sad. Because I need the parts to survive.
Choking down, Pete.
If I don't survive, then I'll just come back and do it all over again. Which ain't really a problem. But it can be a problem in its own way. Let's get some lily pad wax. Alright. Well, that's pretty much all we had to do. Alright, now we gotta get 3 sap and some crude rope. 2 more. Now we gotta get some sap. That's all we needed. There we go. Now let's sleep.
Feeling a little safer now. This is probably not a good idea. Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Alright. Now I forgot where this place is. It's over here. I just gotta wait for the air bubble to pop out, and we're good. Sunken T-Rex. Rotten Stinger Spear. I never knew this is the slowest you can be. Jesus. I should have got those fin flops.
Holding raw science in my hands.
Fin flops would have been nice. I don't even feel like grabbing the tape. Because it's just going to start a long thing. I don't feel like listening to it the entire time. Let's get rid of our shovel. We don't need it right now. Just an old piece of scrap. Oh, we're gonna hurry about this. 40 seconds. Hurry this up. Got 30 seconds on the clock. We're not gonna make it. 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 Yeah, we're not making it. Why did we not set our spawn on the bed? We should have set our spawn on the bed. We should have. We should have. Wait, did we? We didn't. Great. Now our stuff's damaged.
I thought I lost you.
Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why is there no scanner in here? I feel like 100%ing the game. Let's actually grab it.
Each member of the Tully family, excepting yours truly, looks at Brussels sprouts, the great
This is
cabbage
gonna
of
be
Belgium, with utter
yapping,
disdain.
and I really don't
Within
want to
its
listen to
densely
it.
packed leaves, a high-powered nutrient boost in a miniature form factor. And yet mealtime after mealtime, it is recklessly cast aside. Well, more for me. The body knows when it's lacking something. Funny that it doesn't tell the mind why, though. But I have taken the hint, and I'll do those brilliant horticulturalists of Belgium one better. You see, these little morsels are a prime candidate for experimentation in my new submersible multifunction lab. A closed-loop system complete with retractable solar dome. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Dr. Tully, it is almost time for your appointment.
Already? The joys of getting older. Trudy pushed me to go see a doctor after she remarked that I looked like a plate of wet ham. Very well. Mustn't be late and keep Dr. Applebaum waiting.
Oh. Now this is gonna rotten slam. Slam? Rotten slime lantern. This is when this is coming into play.
Dr.
Then
Applebaum
we
has
gotta
pronounced me in
go.
perfect health. For a man 20 years my senior.
Yep.
I must face the facts.
Well,
The gray hairs, the wrinkles, they are not figments of the imagination. I can draw only one reasonable conclusion. It is the elusive fractional errors of the shrinking process which are the cause. Trudy has asked that I discontinue my experiments, but what choice do I have? If I quit now, I will have nothing. What will I be other than a failed inventor and scientist with no discoveries to his name, unable even to teach the basics of physics to a gaggle of hormonal teenagers? If this means that I must sacrifice 20 years of my life, then so be it.
Brother. And I still didn't set my spawn. Okay. And it's all... you know what? I'm just gonna give up on the backpack. Actually, it's got medical stuff. Jesus. Why do I forget? And why is it all the way over there? And it's not going up. I think it's in the lab. Alright, I think it is actually in the lab. What? Right through my blocks.
Right where I left.
I don't know about you guys, but my dog walked in on me. So did my brother. But the show must go on, as they say.
You.
Now this time we're gonna set our spawn.
Ugh.
We're gonna eat.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, so we're just gonna run.
Tully must be one heck of an engineer to be able to build something like this.
Now we've got to grab all of these before we get eaten alive by robots. And I'm dead. Hold on, I'll be back.
And that.
Alright, I'm back. Again. Did my armor just, yep, it's all gone now. Proto.
I hope all my things are still here. Science.
There we go. We are free. Shouldn't we have gotten murder team for doing that? Look at that, we're back. And we are surrounded by tadpoles. Look at that, we can finally get that. Fin flops. Let's go cut down some stems. Once we get the layout of our base, I think that's when we call it a day.
Better than starving. I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
Now first we gotta find us a dandelion. There's a dandelion. I have way too many tools. Oh, there's 10. I'm gonna chop down you in case we get a floaty dandelion. found the fluffy dandelion tuft. Ha! Nice. Why are we stuck? Now what? I think we'll go to Oak Lab and get some scans going.
Science!
And scan this. And we're gonna scan this. That's what we need. Scaffoldings. Oh, let's get the stairs first. What is this? Oh. We need these. We're stuck with grass floors, man. Why not some stem floors?
Choke it down, Pete.
But, we're gonna repair some stuff.
I feel a little less squishy now.
Let's equip my pupa hat. I like this hat. This is one of the nicest hats you can ever get. But, this is it for today's episode of Grounded. If you're on Twitch, follow. Maybe to watch the stream a little bit. Enjoy your time. If you're on YouTube, leave a like. Subscribe. Watch my shorts. Some of them are good, some of them are funny. Some of them are just so unfunny that you cringe a little. But that's okay. That's what I'm here for. So make sure to tune in whenever you need to. I will be here. I will always be here. I'll be watching. I this. It's the end. Goodbye.